Hey everybody, I'm that one person. Welcome back to Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. More specifically, welcome to what is likely to be the finale of this game. We've put in a lot of work. We've gotten, I believe, every single power-up, and we have everything we need. So we can just kind of go to the final boss now. Yeah, honestly, I don't even need a timer. I'm gonna turn that off. We're just gonna go until we're done. Because we're close enough to the final boss to where we can just wrap everything up right now. It's not gonna be very long. Unless I die here, which seems like that's what's gonna happen. We're fine. We're fine. But yeah, we're just gonna wrap everything up right here in this episode. It's gonna be mostly cutscenes, so I'm gonna be quiet for most of it, but not right now. Because obviously we're not in a cutscene. But yeah, we can come back into here. Actually, hang on a second. I'm gonna pause the recording and I'm gonna figure out how to use that power-up I collected last time, because this is immediately after the last episode. Still haven't figured it out. Hang on. And we're back. I figured it out. Not only did I figure out that how to do it, I also figured out that I had my controls mapped wrong. Which would explain a lot. That wasn't the right button. Is that bat just not gonna come back? Well, okay, time to throw myself into death somehow.
Oh no! It's a zombie!
Alright, let's try that again. Okay. And I'm stuck. Okay. Bad start. Honestly, horrible start. And it's all my fault. I forgot the buttons already. That's a lie. I didn't forget, I'm just doing it wrong. There we go. Don't... I killed it. Okay. I'm gonna pause the episode and come back when I'm up on that platform. I'll be right back. And we're back again. That was a little bit difficult. I don't know why it was so difficult. That's a lie. I know why it was so difficult. I'm used to playing it on the PlayStation 2 version, where you don't have to press 2 buttons to use that power-up, you just need to press the 1. And it was awkward for me to hold one button and then press the other one while holding the other one. I couldn't wrap my head around it. But we have finally made it to the secret lab. Finally. And this room is one of the hardest in the game, if you do it normally. Because if you touch the floor, you die instantly. I don't remember if there was invisible walls on top of those things before, but there definitely was this time, so I guess we're gonna have to do it normal. The thing about the stage is that you have to get all the way across and hit buttons on both sides of the room without touching the floor once. Because if you touch the floor once, then you have to restart. And what's worse is that it's not even over once you hit the buttons. As you just saw, those things up there will start moving. Did one of the... I think one of the things disappeared. You know what I'm talking about, this thing, this rolling bed thing. Oh my god, there it is. Where did it go? Oh, I missed like all of that. Doesn't matter, we can just come back, we can go get the stuff once the electricity's off. This room is very obnoxious if you're impatient, especially because you'll do something stupid like that. Oh my god, I don't know why I did it. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna die, and yet I did it anyway. Oh my god. This episode might be longer simply because I keep screwing up, which would be astounding considering that there's only like 5 rooms to go through in this one. Alright, game. Be that way. I see how it is. But yeah, there's only like 5 rooms in this level. Or in this final section of the game. I'm just gonna cheat it. Because who cares? You've seen the proper way. I don't know why I couldn't get on there the first time. I was gonna try that first time before. Is that electricity texture gonna disappear? I don't want to touch it while it's still looking like that. It's safe, okay. Never seen it just kind of stick around like that, but I guess it is. It's super bizarre walking on this without it killing me. Because it's not supposed to have this electrified texture anymore, it's just supposed to look normal. Also, these enemies. These are unique because they're probably the first enemy in the game which has a specific way of being attacked.
Where are you?
Also, these guys terrified me as a kid. I distinctly remember these things just did not sit well with me. I mean, there's that voice, and their faces, you probably can't see them because it's so low resolution, but they are not fun. Anyway, as I was saying, you have to kill these enemies in a specific order. You must hit them with that, and then slam on them from above. If you try to hit them from top first, you will take damage, not them. And on top of that, if you try to hit them with a dash while they're down, it just doesn't do anything. This part of the game confused me so much as a kid. Because it looks like all you have to do is hit that button. Which, yes, that is what you have to do. But at the same time, this is also not... This room is not how you progress. And I didn't know that when I was younger. So I got so confused because I thought this was the only way to go. I didn't see that there was another door in that little hallway that we were just in. But yeah, I thought it just came to this part and there was just no way to move forward. And I spent hours running around in circles trying to figure out what went wrong and what I did wrong. Also, yeah, look, the electrified texture is gone now. I don't know why it stuck around before. Whatever. Probably because I didn't do the room correctly. Whatever. Who cares? Yeah, I didn't see that there was another door at the end of the hall that led to this room. And even then, I think when I did figure it out, I also didn't notice that there was another door at the end of the hallway Or at the end of this room, I mean. I didn't notice the door on the right over here. So I was so confused. This last part can be a little confusing if you don't know what is going on, I guess. Or maybe I was just a dumb kid. It wouldn't surprise me, considering I still am a dumb adult. But, I mean, who knows? Alright, so... okay. That was cheap. There we go. This is pretty much the last room in the game, by the way. There's like 2 more. Like, we have to go through there. It's long. It's weird and complicated. I swear I go through that thing when I try to grab it. I guess it's because that's not the way the game wants you to grab it, but still, come on, man. I'm clearly touching it. Sorry, I was thinking about what that platform was, the one that we raised a little bit ago. I forgot that we don't actually write it. We have to go through this, and we'll come back to this room. Because that's not confusing at all. Oh my god. Okay, so this room is already getting on my nerves. Press the button. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. I'm already getting annoyed by all those beeps, which were definitely not in the PS2 version. And on top of that, there's these insanely loud laser beams constantly going off. This part was nowhere near this obnoxious in the PS2 version. Oh my god, there's no way to escape the beeping. Ooh, this is so much worse than I remember it. I would like to apologize for all of that loud beeping and those laser sounds and everything. Because, good god. I am going nuts with this. Clearly, I can't even focus with that beeping going on. I need to get out of here. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to rush the rest of this room as much as possible while still collecting everything I need to, but it's gonna be a struggle. I think there's a thing up here. Aha! I remember that correctly. That was the final boss you just saw on that token. And that's interesting, because every other enemy in this game has like a little bit of history from what episode of the show it was from. That character is from this game. Oh my god, this button never works. I can't keep talking about random trivia right now. Is that everything? Is that everything? Oh my god, I hope that's everything. I'm leaving, I can't take it, I'm gone, I'm gone. Oh thank god. I don't remember that beeping ever being there. Also, interesting thing, since I can focus on random trivia now, that water flowing that we just heard was from that weird room with nothing but a button and some boxes. Yeah, that was actually the same room as this one. Just a different part of it. What? Okay. I was gonna have to do this regardless, but... like, I didn't want to have to do it twice. Yeah, I'm killing myself so I can get sent back up to the door we were at earlier. This one. Okay, I am up against the wall. Okay. Why did I grab that if I'm just gonna kill myself anyway? Whatever. This is the last room before, like, the whole final stretch. All the rest is just, like, cutscene rooms and the boss room. There's still some gameplay, obviously. But it's not much. We're just in the final stretch now. Oh, are you kidding me? He's in the way? There we go. Also, want to see something that really bothers me? There's no way you could have guessed that. Except for just the shadow, I guess. But, like, good God, man. Some of these secrets are insane. I think that was the last gate, so I think we're good now. We don't have to worry about collecting anymore. But I'm totally still going to.
Has a bigger appetite than mine. Those buttons over there should take care of this guy. Try swinging for my legs, pal. Hold on, Raggy.
Alright, so these last few rooms, how many rooms are left? Hang on. Oh yeah, it's straight up 2 more rooms, and we're done here. So yeah, these last 2 rooms aren't that bad. Obviously, it's just to show everyone getting together and gathering up, I guess. Mostly just, I guess, filler content? I don't know. It isn't filler, it's not complex, but it's not exactly filler either. Also, I probably shouldn't have skipped that little bit of dialogue. You guys probably didn't care that much. You can pause it if you want to. Or you could just play the game yourself, because it is pretty fun, despite how negative I've been about it. Just throw him out of here, and...
Gee, Scoob, we can get out of here. Like, follow me, pal. Okay, let's go.
How did he even get captured in the first place? I mean, he was just fine like 10 seconds ago when we saw him last. Which was like in the basement, I think? Yeah, we saw him in that other part. We saw him in like the washing machine room. I know most people call that like... I know people call that the laundry room, but I would hardly call that a laundry room. So I'm just gonna call it the washing machine room, because there was only washing machines in there.
Ready, Wilma, Raleigh. Hey, Scoob.
Scooby, we'd glad to see you.
Hey, pal. What am I, chopped liver? Chopped liver.
Careful, Scoob! That vat is filled with acid.
Acid?
Come on, Scooby, you can do it. We're almost at the end of this mystery.
And I've got a plan.
Okay, here I come. Ooh.
You know, just a normal, average, giant vat of acid. Because who doesn't have that in the secret lab in the basement of their house, you know? Nothing unusual here, right, guys? Whatever. Another cutscene.
Phew.
Good job, Scooby! But why would anybody need this much acid anyway? The acid in those vats is used for etching. It was used to make those funky lenses that were in my glasses.
This must be part of the professor's top secret invention.
Jinkies! And now I know just what it is. The professor was making super real holograms.
Like what on earth is a hologram?
Holograms are images made out of solid light, Shaggy. Like the creeper from my glasses.
Like, wow! So that's where all the monsters have been coming from.
Jeepers.
Really? Where's no roasts?
That's right, Scooby. No ghosts. Now listen up, gang. I've got a plan. But Scooby's gonna need to keep the mastermind distracted for it to work.
Me?
And that will buy us all the time we need to turn the tables on old Fright Face.
Yeah, and then he'll face the fright. Ready, Scoob? I'm not going anywhere.
Well, would you do it for a Scooby snack? How about a whole box of Scooby snacks?
Okay. Well, I'm ready.
Yeah, through this door is the final boss. And it closed. I didn't think it would close. Let's just get it started with another cutscene.
Ah, yes. Soon it will all be mine. My brilliant plan is working perfectly. All that remains is... What? Impossible. How did you, a worthless cur, make it this far?
I don't know.
Well, your luck ends here. As well as all 9 of your lives.
I think that's cats. I'm not a cat.
Shut up.
Oh boy, here we go. I wouldn't say this boss is the hardest one in the game, but it's definitely one of the most complicated. See, the thing about this boss is that there's 2 phases, which is something new for this game. Before, they've just kind of been one-phase deals. Dang it. Okay. To beat this boss, you have to kill these enemies. Press these buttons immediately one after another. Like, just right then, I messed it up. The timer is a lot shorter in this version. There is... oh my god. I can't even use that to knock him over. Okay, this is tough. Okay, you have to knock over both the enemies, kill them, and then very quickly hit both buttons. It really doesn't help that they keep getting up right when I need to do this. Hit both buttons 3 times. That was just once. And then, once we do that, then we move on to the final phase, which luckily only has 1 hit, but it's still pretty obnoxious. Alright, that's twice. Just one more time. Oh, good god. I know I've beaten this fight without taking a hit at least once before. Clearly, this is not going to be that time. Also, the music stopped. Wow, this got really awkward. I've never seen, or I guess heard that happen before. I don't know why the music stopped, but it got a hell of a lot more awkward the moment that happened. I thought I was gonna miss it. Cutscene, again.
Is that done?
Wait, what? Oh, now he's coming down. Okay, that wasn't fair. Anyway, now things are completely different. We have to knock him into one of those electrical laser beam things, whatever those are. And as you just saw, similarly to those creepy-ass robot dudes, we can only hit him in a very specific way. We can only hit him if we hit him on the head first, and then run into him. So similar to the robot dudes, but the opposite of the robot dudes. Which is very obnoxious. But I got it! No, I didn't. I got it!
Why, that's positively shocking.
Was it time for a pun, really?
Look, gang, there he is.
Well,
Now it's time to get to the bottom of this mystery. Come on, gang, let's see who the mastermind really is.
Wait, Fred. Like I think I know who this guy really is. It's that spooky groundskeeper, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Blame the spooky groundskeeper. It's always the spooky groundskeeper. What do you people have against groundskeepers? Huh, some detectives. Why don't you just say the butler did it? But no, it's always got to be the groundskeeper, don't it? Anytime some ghost scares somebody off a well-kept lawn, it's just got to be the groundskeeper. Like we couldn't just put up a sign that says, keep off the grass. Nah, I'll just get myself a big old rubber monster suit.
As I was saying, let's see who the mastermind really is.
It's Professor Alexander Graham!
Oh, me? Oh, my.
Uncle Alexander? I don't believe it.
I knew it all the time.
Something just doesn't add up. If you ask me, someone's playing a nasty trick. A trick of the light. Wow! That was just another hologram. Holly, what are you doing there?
Zoinks! But Holly's right.
Wrong, Shaggy. That Holly was just another hologram. The real Holly has been the mastermind the entire time. Think about the clues.
Remember how Holly said she followed all of our cases? Only she'd know enough about our old foes to program holograms of them.
And I noticed how she passed through that rail near the secret lab.
By setting up a hologram of herself when the mastermind was around, she'd have the perfect alibi.
But what I don't get is how she got the professor here. In a mastermind costume, no less.
Well, that's simple. She used my patent-pending, dressed for supper, suck you upper. I spent so much time in the lab that I built a device that could get me dressed and to the front door in seconds. That way I can...
Be on time to pay the pizza delivery man.
Exactly.
Ruthie!
Holly must have used it to get here ahead of us and switch places with her uncle.
Who she'd already stuffed up there.
It was very uncomfortable, let me tell you.
Like, and don't forget the most important clue of all, hologram. Get it? Hologram. Hi, kill me.
But why, Holly? Why go through all of this? You guys would have caught my uncle, and when he was sent to jail, I'd steal his super hologram invention and claim I came up with it myself. I would have made a fortune, too.
Well, it was a good plan.
Yeah, and I would have gotten away with it, too, if not for you meddling kids and your pesky dog.
Huh?
Here, Professor, let me help you.
Oh, thank you, kids. I don't know how to repay you.
Well, all these fiddles are a great start. Hey! Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
There we go. That was Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. A fun little game based off a TV show that I never watched. And yet, despite that, I played this game a lot as a kid, and still play it a lot today, because it's pretty fun still. I mean, yeah, that's about all I really have to say. I guess I'll just leave you with the credits and hope that the credits music doesn't get me copyrighted, because it's a remix of the song that I didn't include at the beginning of the series, because I didn't want to get sued. Oh god, the lag's coming.
Come on, gang.
Keep it up, Scooby. You big chicken.
Okay.
Alright, to protect myself from getting sued, because I don't want to get sued, I'm gonna throw the outro stuff here, just in case, so I'm talking over the music.
Something strange is
Oh, hang on a minute. Let's just not talk about that guy, which may or may not have had a similar process to how I came up with my username. Anyway, yeah, that's about all that we have. That's the whole game, so I guess I'll wrap it up. Thank you so much for sticking around throughout this whole series. It's been a long series, but it's been a fun one. And it's nice to be able to share my nostalgia with you guys like this. I plan on doing more games like this in the future, just nostalgic games that I used to play a lot.
Come on, gang.
So, I mean, if you guys enjoy that, maybe leave a like. Maybe subscribe if you want to see more of it. If you don't enjoy it, maybe leave a dislike so I can know whether or not you guys like it or not. If you have something to say to me, leave it in the comments. Not something negative, though, because we want to spread positivity nowadays. I don't know why I used to say it's okay to talk shit. Don't do that. Don't make the world worse. The world's already bad enough as it is. We're still recovering from the whole virus thing. But that's not the point here. Spread positivity, be nice to each other in the comment section.
Ain't no shortcuts around here. Take the long way around and like it.
Could you shut up? Anyway, I'm gonna pause so he doesn't talk again. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, that's not about it. I remember. Help me out here, and if you know anybody who might want to watch these games, watch me just hanging out, playing a game, talking to you guys, recommend it to your friends. The more the merrier. But, I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to do any of this stuff. No one's making you. It'd just be nice of you to do if you want to help me out. And that's about all I have to say. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.